going on, Boo Bears? You're tuning in to another exciting episode of It's Just Mario Show. And I'm Mario Ramone. I'm your host today. And we're going to do our last and final recap of Sunday Best for 2012. Oh my goodness, wasn't it an all-out knuckle fight this year? We had some of the best talent that we've ever had for Sunday Best. It was like everybody was just giving it to us the way we liked it. All right, so, the last of the knuckle fight. We had Alexis Spite and Joshua Rogers, and I think they did both of them actually did amazing. And now let's give it to them rough. You know, like Tina Turner said, sometimes we do it nice and rough. So I'm going to give it to you nice and rough. Let's get the mean parts out, you know, so I don't be thinking about this throughout the whole recap. Yolanda Adams' outfit that she put on, not when she was on the panel, but when she performed, it wasn't right with the Lord. I don't know what happened. I just don't know what happened. And I don't know where that outfit would ever be appropriate. Those boots, those Rhythm Nation 1814 boots, and Janet Jackson wouldn't even wear those. Like, how can you pull those boots off? They were just, it looked like somebody had just cut a tire open and say, here, Yolanda, put this on. And she said, okay, don't let them put that on you. And it goes back to like Kirk Franklin. This whole season, I've been, you know, talking about Kirk Franklin's choice of outfits. And I don't know if it's his stylist that's telling him this is current, but it's kind of like you wear a wedding gown at a wedding, and you wear a bikini on a beach. There's a time and a place for everything, but there's never a time and a place for those outfits on like a show like Sunday Best. So go on and sit down on it. Okay, what else are we going to talk? Oh, CeCe Winand. Of course, you know I love CeCe. Now, CeCe doesn't put a lot of things in her coffee, meaning CeCe don't play. Like, she don't play. She's not one of them kind of, you know, you have friends and they like to slap you in your face and just play. CeCe be like, don't put that in my coffee. Okay. Did you see when Pastor Donnie McClurkin got up and did the Pee Wee Herman and he was like, dun 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 dun, and CeCe was like, okay, right. And Alexis, now you know I love my Alexis Spite, but the red curly Rihanna look with the glasses, I did not put that in my coffee. And I love her, and I love her voice, and I'm rooting for her. You know I was. I was rooting for both of them. I mean, I think they're just both young and talented 18-year-olds with throats, esophaguses and things. They both can sing. But let's get back to red hair. I did not know what all that was. You know, I just didn't know what it was. It was just too much. It was distracting. The glasses was even more distracting, and I just don't know. Was a Lady Gaga up under there? Now, what was going on last night? Alexis, I was counting on you. I did count on you. Pull the curly hair out and get your flip back in. We like that. I'm going to sit down on that. Okay, so are we not happy for Joshua? Oh my goodness! A man finally won Sunday Best. Now, let me just say this, just so we can know, you know, what page I'm on. We all got to be on the same page. I'm on 142. What page y'all on? 38. Because we got to be on the same page. I'm not just rooting for Joshua because he's a man. I want the best possible person to win. And he really gave everybody throat. I mean, singing and falsetto and everything. Now, I do feel that, I guess my connection, you know, wasn't there instantly with Joshua, because I think he had to grow into the job. Because he used to have his eyes closed and he would sing and there was no connection, you know. How I'm looking at you, Boo Bears, in your eyes, I had to grow into it, because if you look at some of the earlier videos that I've done, I was like this and looking down, and people can sense that. They're like, okay, you're not yourself, you're just doing it. But it wasn't that, I was just nervous. But now, I got all this. Hey, hey. So now Joshua got all this. He's looking at the audience and their eyes, and you know, you got to give a testimony or two. You can't just sing in gospel music, and then you got to pull it from your everything. Your you got to pull it from your everything, your toenails, and sing, sing, sing. And Joshua sings, and Alexis sings. Now, I wish that they had brought back the previous contestants. They were all in the audience. Did you see Demetra looking beautiful? And we've seen a lot of previous contestants in the audience, but I wish they had all come back to do a little We Are the World, a little gospel We Are the World. Maybe the top 10 all of them came out. Nothing big, you know, you just do a little 30-second snippet. You know, not 30 seconds, but maybe each person just leads a 5-second snippet. You know, Demetra come out and she'll like, yeah. And then Kizzy, y'all know Kizzy and her coiffed. That big thing on her head, that's a coiffed. I said that in a previous video. It's not a wig, it's not a weave, and it's not her hair. It's coiffed. Gotta sit down on it. Okay, so the new recaps that we're going to do for this new season is going to be X Factor and The Voice. So definitely catch the It's Just Mario show on the X Factor and The Voice recaps. And another peculiar thing, speaking of wearing whatever Yolanda Adams had on Sunday Best, it was just out of it was out of order. It was different. It was visually unappealing. But something else that's like that, Britney Spears is a judge on the X Factor. Excuse me, but how in the heck is Britney Spears going to tell somebody if they can sing or not? That's like Oprah trying to tell homeless people how to be homeless. You have one end of the spectrum versus the other. Britney Spears, now she might could tell people how to be a performer or manipulate the camera and things like that. But how, like, what if Jennifer Hudson was a contestant or Fantasia or somebody and Britney's like, no, I think you didn't use enough vibrato. You didn't what? How is Britney Spears going to tell anybody? I don't even give a doggone how can she tell anybody how if they're singing or if they're not singing? And I really can't wait to see this. Oh, these are going to be some recaps for the X Factor. You know I'm going to give it to you the way you like it. So I do suggest you tune in to the It's Just Mario X Factor recaps and also The Voice. Now, Christina Aguilera, she can tell somebody if they can sing or not because Mama can sing. She screams a lot too. But I love her. Oh, I love her. Oh, yeah. Come on over, baby. Don't she sing like she about like 15 people? And then she wearing these little too tight clothes. Like you can't tell nobody if they can dress straight, Christina. Just if they can sing and look dirty. You can tell them that. Because her hair just never looks fully washed. Like they washed it, but they didn't wash it all out. And the clothes are tight. They just real tight. Where they're not supposed to be tight at. I'm not even talking about in this area. I'm talking about in the love handle area. It's just, them clothes be pressing, and I'm like, girl, you can't wear that. You ain't got a mirror, boo? Okay. Gonna sit down on it. Oh, we're gonna get these recaps together. Okay, just like we did the whole Sunday Best crew. Now, I know we're, you know, doing gospel and everything, but you still just can't walk around here doing whatever you want to do. Okay, gonna sit down on it. Gonna sit down on it. And if I'm out of order and out of line and I'm not wearing something that's or pressing all up on me, you give it to me the way I like it too. So I'm not worried about that. If you can dish it, you can take it. That's right. I can take it. Because I dish it. All right, so we're going to dance up out of here, guys. I'm going to see you guys next week on our new recaps. All right, we're going to jam up out of here. And congratulations, Joshua. We're so happy for you. We're rooting for you. You just knocked the ball out the park and make us proud. All right, let's spread the word of the Lord around in millions of countries and just give it to us. All right, he's our first male, Joshua Rogers. We'll see you guys next time on It's Just Mario. Peace.